in 2005. The mayor of Chicago called me. He looked out of his window and he sees this building called Randolph Tower, Student Club, with parts of terracotta falling on the street.
We had plans for a renovation to apartments, and we're about to go in 2007, and the world started to change.
Financial crisis hits, the cost of the rehab soars. We thought they were terrific operators, and so we decided to take a look at the financing of the building.
Citi was the catalyst to get the rest of the capital in place.
We acted as investment banker to handle the tax-exempt bonds, and we also were lead on the construction financing for the project.
So we started executing in the middle of a recession, which is historically what's happened with this building since it was built. Built in a recession, restored in a recession.
I'm delighted to be able to inaugurate new life for this historic Chicago landmark. You've truly returned the magnificent Gothic Revival Skyscraper to its original glory.
Central Building and Preservation was engaged in 2008 to do the exterior repairs. In the end, it was over 40,000 pieces of terracotta removed from the building, cataloged, replicated with the help of the original terracotta drawings that we had to get at the National Building Museum in Washington, D.C.
Nothing is greener than the restoration of an existing building. The renter loves it. The neighborhood that you restore, all the building and businesses love it. It combines everything of a trend.
I've always really liked historic buildings in general, and the fact that they try to maintain as much of the history behind the building as possible, along with kind of having the modern amenities and features.
This project ended up being 312 residential apartment units, 20% of which are affordable. It's an interesting concept with smaller units and great common areas and hangout spaces.
I have to say the Sky Club was definitely one of the selling features. It's beyond anything I've ever seen at any other apartment. I live in a one-bedroom apartment, so it's nice to kind of have a little bit more open space. I feel like you get the full experience in this particular location as well. It's so close to everything.
The integrations of incomes and cultures and religions all coming together is what truly makes a great city. So it's only natural that there is this component of affordable.
Randolph Tower really provides a great model for a public-private partnership. There was a lot of layers of different financing that hadn't been put together before that could really make a project like this work.
We continue to hold this up as an example of how to do business and how to repurpose important buildings like this. And frankly, it tells a good story about the proper use of tax increment financing.
Affordable housing is not an afterthought in Chicago at all. It is on the forefront of everybody's mind.
We are providing capital markets all around the country to preserve and generate affordable housing that is grossly needed in so many communities, especially now.